Welcome. Greetings. My name is Melissa, and we're going to do a little bit of an energy update today. It's March 30th, I think, 31st, 30th, 2020. So we're going to do energy updates about the coronavirus and worldwide a little bit. And then we're going to do a prayer meditation, energy healing, and kind of work on coming together. And I lit a yellow candle for us today for health and vitality and beauty and joy. And I got out my my little globe that I've used for years to pray for humanity or pray for the earth or pray, work on things. And I've got little crystals and little prayers right now. So if anyone wants a prayer, anyone wants a prayer for their family, you wants a prayer, I'm just gonna mark you down here and put you in the prayer list, so that we can all pray together for each other and come together. Kind of cool, huh? First I want to tell you thank you so much, and I want to apologize. I have been here at home healing myself through surgeries and then not going so well surgeries, things like that, and my own stuff, my relationships, my circumstances, my energy, my shadow stuff. And I've been purging and working on stuff, and it's been really good mostly, but I didn't realize that people wanted more updates, and I was just taking a break from doing videos for a while. So thank you guys for texting and calling and being so generous and kind and asking for updates and more energy work and things like that. So thank you. Really appreciate it. So all of us are kind of being tested and initiated, and we're all in the middle of this, great awakening, evolving, evolution, revolution. And these truly are the awakening times that have been in all the ancient scripts and prophecies and all that kind of stuff. So I think we can kind of say a little prayer and go, thank you to each other, and thank you to the light of God for allowing us to be here, growing, learning, evolving, advancing quickly. So all of us are evolving and working on the patterns and the programs and our old views and our frequencies and our life stories, and old soul contracts, karmic balancing, leveling up. We're all dissolving and being transmuted in ways that are helping us rise up in the energy frequency. So our energy signatures are rising up in the light. There's a really unprecedented amount of light energies and frequencies being really coming in waves, big waves. So that's part of what we're all feeling, by the way. It's a perfect time to choose to balance and align in God or the light or whatever words you use. Wholeness, peace, your divinity, sacred truth. It's a perfect time to really focus on that, because all of us are in the middle of waves, in the middle of whatever's going on in our lives, not to mention what's going on worldwide, where it's almost like if the world had a plastic ball around it and it was like pinballs running, bouncing around. It's like a pinball. This really might be what the Pinball Wizard song is about. The pinballs of fear and pain and suffering, and all the energies are just bouncing around us. It's making us all a little bit uncomfortable here and there. So please be kind to yourself, be kind to others, as we go through these times. Unprecedented times. Welcome to the Great Awakening. Pardon me, I made notes so that I didn't get way off on my ADHD stories. I really, 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 really want to start with this. I pulled some cards this morning when I was saying prayers, and my favorite one was the theme of the day. I always ask, what's the theme of the day? What can I focus on? What can I know? How can I help? And I got new beginnings. So in the energies right now, even though it feels really, I don't know, creepstery, really hard, ups and downs, confusing, angry, pain, fear. The truth is that we are having really huge chances in these next weeks, days, months, years to, in many ways, like worldwide as well as personally, have new beginnings in our relationships, in our careers, in our lives, in every way, have new beginnings. So I thought that numerology card deck was beautiful. It was awesome. And I also got Shine from the Grace cards. And that really touched me today because, I've been working on rebuilding my confidence after just brutal moments, brutal things, brutal shadow work. And the back of it says, step into the light. You are a gift to the world. Shine. So I just want to say, if nobody has reminded you lately, no one's shown you lately, no one's told you lately, you can't remember it for yourself lately, that you are loved, that you are precious and important, that you are irreplaceable, that you are perfect and always just as you are, no matter what anyone else says. If no one's told you lately or shown you lately that you are safe to be yourself, that you are worthy, that you are free, that you are supported. Remember, safe to be yourself. If nobody has mirrored to you lately how amazing and beautiful and truly precious and irreplaceable you are, how holy and sacred you are. And if you've been really unable to see this for yourself, I've had spurts of that lately for sure. I just want to tell you the truth real quick. This is the truth. This is what I know. You are loved. You are lovable and valuable. You are safe. You are worthy. You are beautiful and perfect inside and out. You are worthy. You are worthwhile. You're important here. Valuable. You are whole and healthy and vital. You belong. Thank you for being you. Thank you for being yourself. You belong. You are safe. You are capable and equal. You are safe. 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 You are safe to be yourself. You are loved and you are never alone. We are loved. We are loved. We are safe. We are worthy. And we are in this together, and we're I'm just going to ask us all just to, in our minds, just imagine reaching out to our soul tribe, our soul family, our soul people in spirit, and, connecting and holding each other's hands and reminding us we're held in harmony and unity, in love. And so we're in this together and we are loved. Welcome to the awakening, I say. So in these upcoming days and times, the truth really is going to be more obvious and evident in ourselves, in our circumstances, and worldwide. So I know a lot of people have been finding like the pandemic uncovering is going to help us uncover, and the light of God is going to shine on the corruption in this world, and the pain and the suffering and the imbalances and the distortions in this world. And I really do continue to see that energetically, that the virus, the light of God has shined and curbed its fervor for coming toward us. So when I say in spirit, it's closed down, shut down, stopped, healing. Always in energy and spirit, that happens first, and then it unfolds in physical earth. So the spread of destruction and fear has been dissipated as much as possible by the heavens. So in the days and weeks to come, our realizations and beginnings and growths and healing for all of us are going to be really big and strong and awesome. So that's why I love this new beginning card. And a reminder, like, you're really loved. Thank you for being you, really. I'm sorry I keep saying that, but I mean, really, in the middle of this fear, who's saying stuff like that? The truth. So really, really vile and ugly truths, more Jeffrey Epstein's, I can't remember how to say it. More revolution and evolution for all of us, more changes inside of us, wanting to reach out to our passions, more creativity is going to go on. I'm really excited about that. I think the ways our society functions and comes together is really going to have an uplift and an evolution for our families, our relationships, our communities, our states, our countries, on all levels. I think we have some change going on. I don't think we're ever going to be really the same after this, any of us. And I think that's good. That's a positive thing. We really have a lot of cleaning up to do and realigning to do. However, we are in the higher frequencies. Our new matrix, our higher frequency 5D matrix is set, moving on, clicked on. We're on. So really, it's like the original divine blueprints are in place, and in this coming into this new era, new age, evolution, awakening time period, the heaven and earth that we have been praying for thousands of years and working toward, it's in place. So we just have to learn how to do it. We have to learn how to get there. We all have to participate. And for several years, I keep getting this message. One of my spirit messages is that we're all learning how to write the new script with God, like co-create the new script. So we're relearning how to, and realigning how to do things better, how to come together, not harm ourselves or each other as much, and really learning how to do it again. So imagine this, it's kind of like all the 5-year-olds out of, we all of us turn into 5-year-olds. And so there's 7.5 billion 5-year-olds, and it's kind of like this. They all got sticky fingers, they got boogers, they got little little mud on their knees, they got stinky feet, they're ADHD and autism. There's tall ones, short ones, light skin, dark skin, blue eyes, green eyes, brown eyes, all with different views and ideas. And that's really beautiful, by the way. That's one of my favorite things, that we all have preferences and ideas and purposes and passions about us that are different. They're unique. But imagine all of us being 5-year-olds. And it's time. It's time for our first day of class. So first period is going to be orchestra class. And all of the 1111 coded kids that see 1111 are going to be on cellos. And all of the 711s and the 8s are going to be, and the 222s are going to be violins. And all of the, 444s and all the 555s, they're going to be on bass. And on the viola, we're going to have, 911s and 909s and 333s. So welcome to your first day of class. We're all kind of like, bouncing around 5-year-old. And so all of us get in order and find our seats and get our instruments out. And the conductor goes up and, ready, children, and gets us ready. And here's our first note. Ready? And we go squeak. Have you guys ever had kids or or remember yourselves practicing any instruments as when you very first started. It's god awful. It's terrible. Super out of tune, kind of icky, squeaky. The conductor puts his or her arms down and goes, okay, so and so, like 6 billion of them are out of tune, and 180,000 over here need to go pee. And so we get the teachers and the conductors and all the people they'll help everybody get us tuned up and get us ready and get us in order. And we begin again. The first note, ready? First note. And then we work on the first line. First line, ready? And the first day of class is over. Whew, that was harrowing and squeaky and maybe icky, a little uncomfortable. It's time for some practice, So we are all in this together, all of us, maybe, feeling like 5-year-olds on the first day of school. We have unique roles and purposes in this world as we release the old roles and purposes that we've had for the beginning of this life and come back into our new childhood, new life, new beginnings space. And we truly still can't imagine or judge what the first lesson or the first day will be like for any of us at school, if we're going to get lost, if we're going to be late, or, if we have good enough shirt to wear. And we don't know why, we don't know what it's like for anybody. And we don't know why some kids can learn from reading the notes on the musical page. And we don't know why some people or some kids, some of us, can just hear it once and learn by ear. We don't know. So we can't judge each other. We can just go, cool, and empower and embrace each other. And kind of practice, really. So we're stepping into the higher consciousness. We are the codes. We are the saviors. We are the teachers. We are the friends and family that we have always yearned for and wanted. We're the connections with God that we always yearned for. So we are the codes. We are the downloads. We are the higher consciousness, all of us. And we are equally important. No matter what our jobs are, or our status is, or what our body types and shapes look like, or what country we were born in, we are all in this together, and we are really important. And we are kind of coming into this conscious awareness of who we really came here to be, who we were created to be. So this is part of the big awakening. And again, thank you for being you. Sincerely, genuinely, with my heart, I'm saying thank you for being you. So we are getting in tune, each one of us and together, and we will be ready for our first concert. And it's okay to rest and heal. It's okay to practice. It's okay to know that you are safe and know that you are loved. And somehow, I think one of the main messages to know is focus on what's good, and align in God and God, the light, the universe, source, your divinity, positives, what you really do want, not what we don't want. Because we're going to have waves and purges and healing and growth over the next weeks and months. So just know we're all going through it. So let's do a prayer. I wrote it down, and I just really want to ask that all of you, however you pray, do it your way. I'm just going to ask for God, source, our higher selves, creator, pure divine love, all of our guides and guardian angels, all of the heavens, all of the archangels most high, our star families, if people want that, loved ones, ancestors, healers, saints, ascended masters, Jesus Christ, Mother Mary, again, however you pray or meditate, you add that in, please. I'm going to ask for the Holy Spirit and all of the light of the universe. Highest, highest, highest God light. Pure divine light, love only. And I ask for our highest good for each and every one of us and assistance in every way for all of us. For safety and abundance and love and comfort and guidance, connection and freedom and enlightenment and joy, uplift, wholeness, healthiness, happiness, richness, laughter, fun, vitality, perfect health, knowing, happiness, passion, harmony, support, purpose, ease, and all that is divine and all that is highest good for each and every one of us and as a whole, or mass consciousness, all under grace. And I ask for everything, anything, everything, all of it that is no longer for our highest good to be just swept away by the hands of God and taken and transmuted and taken care of as the divine will sees fit. And most importantly right now, any and all resonances, any and all thoughts, feelings, ideas, views, shadows, energies, frequencies, belief systems, any resonances of fear, the coronavirus, COVID-19, viruses, illness, disease, sickness, suffering, pain, fear, symptoms, discomfort, belief systems, world systems, politics, shadows, darknesses, illness, fear, conspiracies, soul contracts, wounds, weaknesses, projections, subconscious thoughts, destructions, imprints, implants, anything unlike pure divine love, and anything that is no longer for our highest good to be swept away, transmuted, dissolved, healed, removed from us on every level and every layer of all of our energy systems and all of our timelines, all of our thoughts, mind, body, spirit, soul, out of every one of us, of all of humanity, out of our every system in our body, out of our energy fields, all of us, out of our noses and mouths, ears and eyes, our hands, away from our chests, our clothes, our skin, away from our homes, our structures of our homes, our neighborhoods, our communities, our stores, our cars, our streets, our air molecules, friends, family, loved ones, everything that is in the politics and the news and the media, the conspiracies, I ask for those to be also swept away from all of us on every level and every layer. All of our energy systems, again, I ask for everything that is unlike pure divine love. Everything is not for our highest good. All virus or illness, disease, symptoms, fear to be removed and transmuted from all of us. And taken by the hands of God, to be dealt with by the hands of God as divine will sees fit. Anything and everything on all past lives, timelines, this life, future lives, anything having to do with virus, sickness, illness, any resonances or frequencies or energies of the like, or anything that I don't know to ask for, I'm asking for that as well. Every layer, every multi-dimension, every piece of ourselves, past, present, future, and the ups, above and below, I ask for it all to be released from us forever, permanently, by the hands of God, to be dealt with by the hands of God forever. And I ask for us to be immersed in pure divine love, the Holy Spirit, all that's divine, healing, wholeness, purity, vitality, abundance, anything that's blocking our abundance, I ask to be swept away. Anything that's causing us fear in any way, I'm asking to be swept away. So I'm going to ask that we be filled nonstop, every level, every molecule, every cell of our bodies, every parts of our system, our systems of our bodies, our systems of the world, to be filled with pure divine love, light, freedom, comfort, ease, support, self-love, worthiness, wholeness, safety, comfort, nurturing, unconditional love. For all of humanity, I ask for our chakra systems and every layer and every level of our energy systems and bodies to be healed in every way and aligned in pure divine love, light, abundance, richness, support, fulfillment, safety, creativity, laughter, play, joy, beauty. Again, comfort, ease, healthiness, happiness, wholeness, divine order, grace, and all that is good, all that is divine for all of us. See if I forgot anything. How about this? I just pray and ask God Most High if there's anything I forgot or don't know how to add or don't know how to ask. I ask that God, Source, the Creator, take care of that and send multitudes and multitudes of angels for us all. And again, keep us in forever in a natural, beautiful flow of enlightenment, light, love, peace, joy, unconditional love, abundance, safety, wholeness, healthiness, freedom, happiness, fulfillment, harmony, connection, and all that's good. And all that's meant to be. And we ask for some unmistakable signs and messages for all of us, whatever is best for us, for whatever is best for our highest good in these next days, weeks, and months and years that can help us, each one of us, guide us in the right way for each one of us and for all of humanity. And I ask for prayers for the leaders and the politics and again, the TVs and the medias and the informations and all that kind of stuff to be pure and full of love as well. I hope you can feel the lightness and the waves. And I again ask that for all of us for this to continue, pure divine love. And just a remembrance and a knowing that you're important and loved and safe and in the hands of God. And stay in that alignment. And that's so easy to say. Because that's part of our initiation and part of our growth and learning and evolution that we all get. Like we're all going through it. So we're all kind of learning. Again, 5-year-olds, tons of us, all of us, everywhere. 5-year-olds. I will continue to say prayers and for each and every one of us every day. And I thank you again and say amen and blessings to all of you. And I'll see you for the next update. Thank you.